All right, I believe our Sports Network. Day time is this. We are live out of Triangle over on 3620 Pelham Road, Greenville, South Carolina, 2915. Right here off Pelham, right across the street from Lowe's Foods. They're here, I think, 20-some years.
They've been here since about 2007.
Okay. Range, yeah. And JT took over, I think, 6-7 years ago. The story is he went out on a honeymoon and went scuba diving.
Yeah.
Needed a job, came back, started working here, and now owns the company. So we're glad to be here. We're grateful to be here. We got a lot to talk about.
I remember you talked about this place, and it rang a bell to me.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, and then I got over here, and I was like, oh, I know this place.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks the same. I mean, it really does. So it's they're all about diving. I mean,
I've never been scuba diving. It's got me interested.
Yeah.
I think we need to take a group of I Believe Orange people and let's all go scuba diving.
Lake
Petoskey is one of the lakes they go to. A couple of lakes around here, and they take these trips every once in a while. They just got back from the Red Sea actually. So they give you lessons, get you certified, and all that good stuff.
I was talking to JT. He said they do several trips to the Bermuda. He said they got one planned for Fiji. So just kind of neat little things. So yeah, neat.
Yeah.
Setup. This place has definitely got all the stuff you could possibly want for wetsuits and tanks and whatever. And so
it's right next to the.
If you're serious about it, they got you covered.
Bohemian Bull.
Yep.
Okay. So I don't want to sound like a South Carolina fan, but we have started basketball.
Wait till next year.
I am actually excited about the basketball team. I know that we've lost everybody but Hunter, and everybody, with NIL, everybody came back in, and I know it's New Hampshire. I didn't really know they had a basketball team, but we beat them 88-38. That's from what I understand, it's the biggest margin of victory in Clemson basketball history. And we played Gardner Webb at 7:00 tonight, so we're going to be out there in Little John a good bit this winter and this fall. So anyways, meet us out at Little John and watch a basketball game. So basically the way that works, we play several easy teams, and we usually get about 10-0, 12-0, and then we start getting into the ACC. I think the first ranked team we play is actually Alabama, and I think we play them like the 1st of December. And Alabama actually is a basketball team now, and they got a football team. We'll talk about that later. So I think Bama's ranked 12th. They're ranked 12th in basketball, and they're ranked 4th in football. So we got a lot to talk about as far as football. We're 3-5. Nobody saw that happening. It's just been a weird year.
It has been a weird year.
But
it goes back to what I said, man. I don't care what you say. You got to want it, and if you don't want it, it's not going to happen. And that's what I firmly believe.
It's not a talent problem at all. It's a will to win.
It's a will to win.
I don't even think it's a coaching problem. I think it's just people ain't on the same page. I don't think they have the desire and passion they need to have. Or we should be. I mean, if you told me at this time of the year that we'd be 3-5, I'd told you you're crazy. I mean, we had Paul Feinbaum picking us to win the national championship. Everybody was on the drinking that orange Kool-Aid, and I was too, man. And so here we are, and it is what it is. We're playing FSU. We'll be at the game tomorrow night for a night game. Come out and see us tailgate. Be down there at Shaw. But I don't know. I just decided after that we lost to not Syracuse. Syracuse. That was a brutal loss. After we lost to Syracuse, I just basically, when they came to Death Valley, I kicked her, lack for better words, ass. I decided, well, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun whether we win or lose. And it'd be much fun if we're winning, but it is what it is. One game at a time, one play at a time.
Yeah, and we lost to SMU, and then we lost to Duke.
We've lost a lot of people.
Admittedly, Duke was controversial on that offensive pass interference that wasn't called. In fact, they called defensive pass interference. I don't know how they called that, but
I do. I was watching Dabo's press conference, and I agree exactly 110% what he said. If you notice that in college football, pro, you got like full-time referees. College football, these are like weekend warriors. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're not held under any scrutiny. They have no regulation that really validates anything they do. So in other words, if you're a coach and you start losing a bunch of games, or you're a quarterback and you start throwing interceptions, or you're a running back, or whatever position you're in, you got to be accountable, right?
Absolutely.
You got to be accountable. What accountability is for the referee? None whatsoever. They make a call. It could be the worst call in the world, and they have no accountability. They go behind the little gray screen, and everything's fine.
Yeah.
And which brings me to this. I mean, I know that holding is the most called call in all college football.
Well,
You can't really-
you're going to always find a hold anywhere.
Yeah.
And the point of it is when you got to make the call is you got to make
No,
the
well,
call
I'm going
when it affects the
yeah.
play.
But I'm going somewhere with this. I don't think you can review a holding call. But if you notice over the years, they started reviewing stuff, whether it's a fumble, whether he caught it in bounds, whether he's out of bounds.
Oh my gosh, they've been calling some.
They do the
completions.
targeting thing.
They've called some completions this year and look at it and go, that's not a catch. And I'm
Yeah,
going,
yeah. That's
I'm
all.
going-
That's
I'm
a
going
good
hideous.
thing. They didn't have that back in the 70s and 80s. That's all a good thing. But my thing is pass interference, whether it's offensive or defensive, that is actually can be a game changer, like it was with Duke.
Absolutely.
It can be a game changer. And I'm just saying, why not be able to review a defensive interference and offensive interference? Because I guarantee you they reviewed that play against Duke. And I'm not making excuses. We scored 45 points and we lost.
Yes.
But I'm just saying that had they not called that, would have won the game. But we shouldn't even have been in that position. It all goes back to what I always said: a great defense wins championships, a great offense wins games.
I agree.
And you could tell any team in the world at the beginning of the season, we're going to give you 45 points a game. The offense don't need to play. You got 45 points.
Yep.
The defense has got to play, and you should win every game. So offense ain't looking that bad. It's the defense,
It's the
man.
defense.
It's the freaking defense.
But the offense, though, at the same time, is very predictable.
Uh-huh.
And I still say that the offense is very predictable. Admittedly, they got a little better this last game.
Well, they got a lot better. I mean,
but still, they're very predictable. When you can see the stuff that they're doing.
Well, I don't know about all that, man. I mean, the last game wasn't too bad.
No, but that's the last game. But the games before that, SMU.
I'm just saying, we scored 45 points. We
the
had
Syracuse.
the 600 yards.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
Okay.
I agree with you on that. But I'm saying, but the ones prior to that, I don't agree with it. So, it makes it difficult right there. Anyway, so tell us who all we got coming up, coming on board.
Coming on board.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're doing a show at Industrial Incorporated for the South Carolina game.
Yep.
Okay, we're talking with Hoscoff. We haven't closed that deal yet. We thought we had. We're doing what do we have? We got the Citadel game open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we also got the Louisville game open. So we have some openings.
Okay.
And anyways, we are very excited. I Bleed Orange actually between the quarter that ended on September the 11th, we grew 141%. We had 19 million views. I'm assuming when I'm seeing from IT people, we're probably going to hit 50 million views on our website.
Which is
it
really
may not
impressive.
sound sexy, but that's sexy to me.
Hey, it's sexy to me.
Also, our YouTube channel is about to hit pay dirt.
Yeah.
We're about to get to the point where we got enough subscribers, enough view hours.
And all jokes on there, join the page there.
Yeah.
And what is the page?
Huh?
What is the page?
It's I Bleed Orange Sports Network YouTube.
I believe
We're
it's
actually
Sports.
we're actually streaming live right now. So we share that about 14, 15 different places. We've got a couple of opportunities to bring on some sponsors. We only got like 4 games left.
Yep.
Tomorrow being one of them. We don't have a show for tomorrow, but we got a couple. We got about 3 or 4 spots, depending on when they actually say they're going to have the Citadel. I mean not the Citadel, Furman game.
Furman game, right?
Furman game,
Furman
which makes me laugh because the Citadel is actually playing. Who are they playing? They're playing Ole Miss.
Mhm.
How in the heck did that happen this week?
I don't know.
Vegas didn't have a point spread up there.
No kidding.
It's that bad.
Yeah,
Because you
it's
got
40 points.
you got Ole Miss at what 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking at the point spread, trying to pull it Vegas. Vegas didn't have it. But once again, and we'll get the picks later once we have JT come up here. Once again, Clemson is favored. We've been favored 8 games. Now we've been favored 9 games. But the record didn't show it. Vegas must love us.
Yeah, I don't understand that one, but we'll talk about it. But I have to admit, it's only 1.5, so it's not even a home field.
Oh,
advantage.
yeah. I mean,
so to be honest with
Clemson
you,
and
that's iffy.
yeah, Clemson and Florida State's a long-time rival. It goes way back.
Oh, absolutely.
Way back.
Before
Bowden versus
Bowden
Bowden days.
It started
James.
Deion Sanders back in the day when I was in school.
Yeah.
It started back then. I remember Punt
And-
Ruski. I was in student section watching the game. So there you go.
And who started the
That would be Deion
yeah,
Sanders.
Deion Sanders. I mean,
Yeah.
you corrected me about 2 or 3 years ago. I thought the Braves started that.
Nope. He brought it to
But-
the Braves, as a matter of fact, when he was a Brave.
I'll pull for the Braves as long as they ain't playing the Cubs. But one of the most annoying sounds is when you're playing FSU at FSU, and they score a touchdown. Oh,
but to be honest, that's what I love about college football.
Yeah.
That's what makes college football are the traditions that make college football so much fun.
Oh,
Whether it's
yeah,
Clemson,
yeah,
whether it's whoever, whether it's Texas A&M,
I mean, over
it
the
doesn't
years,
make a difference. That's what makes the college game so much fun.
I love football, period. And over the years, I've talked to people, and I've been to some NFL games, and it's just, in my opinion, college football.
It's not the same.
It's just not the same.
It's not
College
the same.
football to me is more exciting, it's more passionate. You know, nothing wrong with going up to a Panthers game and all, but it seems a little bit more commercialized. I mean, you know,
you got much more commercialized.
Yeah, and in college, you got the team spirit. You got people who've been to the college, and it's just a more exciting fan base. I think.
By far.
So you know, it's just been a weird year, man. A lot of stuff going on in the NIL, and a lot of stuff we've been talking about on the podcast. And one of the things is, has the NIL ruined college football? And then me and Rowdy Tiger and Jacob were talking. It's like, look, man, I'm a competitor. You're a competitor.
Oh, yeah.
You may disagree. I would much rather make $3 million a year than make $0 a year. But either way, if I'm playing a football game, I'm starting. I don't think I'm going to try any different.
Well, I think there's got to be a difference with it. And you made a mention of it a couple weeks back. And the difference with it is if you're not there, should you get paid?
If you're not producing, should you get paid? Because in America, we get paid to produce.
Right. If you're not producing, if you're not doing things, should you get paid? Should it be based on a scale? I think it should be.
Yeah.
I think it ought to be based on, well, okay, if you do this, then this is what's going to happen. And I think it should be based on, and
it should be based on performance.
And
people are talking about that because, you know, you're 21, 20 years old. You're coming out of high school, and all of a sudden you're making more money than your parents are making. You're a millionaire.
Absolutely.
I mean, can you imagine that?
No.
So it needs to be based, and there's been some talk about it, not just between us, but some other people. But I don't think it's a fair system, and that's just my opinion.
I don't think it is either.
And technically, I don't think they should get paid at all. And if they should get paid, everybody needs $1,000 a week to buy food, to pay for gas, to get laundry, pay a couple bills. Because if you're in school full time and you're playing football full time, you don't have time to work a job. But you don't need $2 or $3 million.
I mean, $1,000 a week is even high. But okay.
Well, I mean,
you know,
800, 700,
something
like that.
I mean, I think that's.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
They had talked about it, and all of a sudden it hit. It hit about the time DJ started playing.
Yes.
And look how that turned out.
$9 million flop.
Dr. Pepper and Bojangles, DJ Ugalele.
That was just.
And then he goes over to Oregon State. Does the same thing. Then he goes to Florida State. I don't know what he's doing now, but it is what it is.
Somewhere.
It is what it is.
But, probably going to do the same thing.
So here we are on Clemson Eve.
Yep.
We're 10 games. We'll be in 10 games in tomorrow, right? No, ninth game. Because we had to buy. We had 2 bye weeks.
Had 2 buys.
Both bye weeks, we had to sit there and sulk.
Yeah. Got a tough year, guys.
Hey, I'm gonna have fun either way. I mean, it'd be a lot funner. I mean, going to the game tomorrow would be a lot funner if we're sitting there at 7-0 looking at a natty chance. But it is what it is, and it's hard to explain. And I think we put our minds together and we came up with this a heart problem, this desire to win problem. Because I guarantee you, dadgummit, it ain't a talent problem. Because if you look at Clemson in 1981, we won the national championship. Nothing against Homer Jordan or Perry Tuttle, they're decent. But we did not have a great offense. We're an average offense.
We were.
We had one hell of a defense.
Yes,
Jim Stuckey,
absolutely.
Bostic boys, Bridge, all those guys, man. I'd watched some stuff back. They got a documentary show on the Clemson 81 season. I watched a couple times. That defense was ruthless.
Oh, it was.
That was probably the best defense we ever had. And that's saying a lot when you look at the Power Rangers. But Herschel Walker never scored a touchdown on us.
No.
And, I mean, we scored 45 points Saturday. We lost. How can you lose if you score 45 points?
Yep.
So,
I agree. 100%.
I'm trying to be as positive as I can. I'm not going to say anything negative, but
we
do have a defense coordinator.
I do think you're going to see some changes coming up.
I'm not saying fired him this year, but I'm just saying he's got another year.
You know, we'll see.
If it's looking like it is now.
If it's looking like it is now, you're going to see an entire change.
You know,
I don't care what's happening.
The secondary looks atrocious. I mean, we can cover.
It's just it's just it's hard to describe it. To be honest,
it is hard to describe it.
It's hard to describe it.
I think a lot of Clemson fans are
come
in
back
shock.
through and they just open up and they're just running 20, 30 yards down the road.
Yeah.
And you're looking at it going, what are you doing?
So
I'm 59 years old,
Yeah.
and I can cover better than that.
The last season I remember being this bad, which is we had more hype into this season than any season, was 1998. I was talking to Jacob. Jacob's like 22 after the podcast. He goes, "Man, this is the worst season I ever remember." We was like 22.
Yeah.
I said, "It probably is." I said, "Well, you remember 1998?" "Well, no, you weren't born." We were 2-8. Tommy West was coaching us. We won 2 games, and guess who coached us the following year? Tommy West got fired.
Yep.
And Bowden came on board, and then
I was there at the game when he got fired. It was
but I remember
my brother and I were in the stands.
I remember 2008, and I watched every game. Like I watch every Dallas game. I watch every Cubs game, and it's like once you're a fan, you're a fan. It may not be pretty, but you know.
I'm a recovering captain.
you end up watching it week after week after week, whether you're winning or losing, and I'll be there tomorrow, and I don't know.
I'll watch it on TV. I will watch it
if you don't have YouTube. Disney.
Yeah, I will watch it, so don't worry.
So yeah, this thing with YouTube and Disney, and then you had Disney and you had Spectrum. I've been on both outlets of that thing, and I was just thinking, my personal opinion, I didn't realize Disney. I knew they had the Disney Channel. I didn't realize how much money they had and how many people they owned, but owned the rights to charter YouTube. They owned YouTube, and this is the crazy thing is they decide to stop this stuff right in the middle of football season.
Oh yeah.
You're going to have a contract dispute. Why not have it in March or April when it's baseball season or something? Then all of a sudden you go home, you're trying to watch, like Tam was trying to watch the Georgia game, and we're like, it's not on. It's not on. So we've got our app up, and I don't know if you've seen the mobile where you follow it and the football goes up.
Oh, yeah.
We're watching it on the map. It's not even a video. And
no, then you got to put it on the Roar, and you got to listen.
Yeah,
to it
so
there
the Clemson
and
basketball game, because the
play-by-play
ACC network, what was that? Monday night. We've been with I'm listening to the Dallas play. They play Monday Night Football. And then I was listening to Clemson, the Roar, because the ACC network's taking off. So I drive up to the tavern in Spartanburg, and I'm sitting there at the bar with like 5 other guys, and they're all Dallas fans. They're all complaining about how bad Dallas is. We get our butts kicked. So I had to drive like 3 miles there and 3 miles back just to watch the game. Get your stuff right, man. Get your stuff right. get your stuff right.
Yeah.
So we got a lot going on. I'm to be honest with you,
But for you, it's been a good year.
it's been a good year. I believe orange is always. It's just been a blessing. I'm very grateful and thankful to be able to do this for a living. But I believe orange has grown every year.
Yeah.
Amazing things happen. We've had a good year.
I take credit for that.
Yeah, it's all Mike.
It
Mike,
is.
and notice he's got this little beard growing out.
November, no shave November.
No shave November,
Yeah,
but
I mean, it'll take a whole month, and then I'll shave it.
I got a beard in like 3 days. I ain't kidding you, man. And then it starts itching. I'll show you a picture too later, but I mean, it just grows fast and it itches. So, all right, we are 20 minutes. We'll get here in about 25 minutes. Not yet. Okay, so we're at Bermuda Triangle. JT's the owner. 3620 Pelham Road, Greenville, South Carolina. Their website is www.scubagreenville.com. Cell phone number 864-436-5619.
Is there anything about scuba?
I just had an
everything.
idea. I'm not afraid of anything in life except sharks. And I am afraid of heights, but I've been wanting to jump out of a plane for years. And every time I try to get a group together, people put the thing together and everybody bells out, something happens, somebody's got to go to a wedding, somebody dies or whatever. We haven't jumped out of a plane. So, and I think a lot of people are scared to jump out of a plane, but I think this is a good thing where we can get some people together and go scuba diving.
Yeah.
As long as there's not sharks involved, I'll go.
Well, if it's the ocean, you might be sharks involved.
I'm not. I'm
Are
scared.
you saying you're scared of a shark?
The only thing I'm scared of is sharks.
Really?
I am scared of sharks.
Man, seriously.
Tell me you're not.
No, that'll hurt you. Unless you're meat flavor.
Huh?
Unless you
No,
got the smell of meat.
if I
on
go
you,
scuba diving, I want to
or
be
blood.
If I go scuba diving, I want to be in a lake.
Oh.
I don't want to be out there in the middle of the ocean unless I'm in a shark tank.
So
I'm scared of sharks.
what if it's got piranhas in the water?
You don't see a lot of prawns. That's like something.
I mean, you go to South America out that way.
I'm just saying,
and out
sharks are meat-eating flesh animals,
That's true.
and they see you as dinner.
Yeah, not necessarily.
And piranhas, you don't. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't want to take a chance.
Oh, you're scared.
Yeah, you damn right I'm scared. I'm not. What am I going to do with it? Beat up a great white? kick it in the eyes, knock his eye out? I mean, it swims. And we're in his territory.
domain.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like a land shark.
I'll have to ask JT that question right there. If he's scared of sharks, I'm gonna bet he says no.
It's a good fear.
This is a good fear.
It's a good fear.
Are you scared of dolphins?
Huh?
Being your cowboy?
No,
Are you
I'm not scared of
dolphins?
dolphins. I'm not. Dolphins. Actually, me and my ex, when we were married, we went on a dolphin cruise. We were down there at Hilton Head, and we saw a couple sharks while we were out there. And then also we went out another mile. I don't know what you call that area. It's the Hilton Head. It's got the lighthouse out there.
Mhm.
They play professional golf. Anyhow, so see a couple sharks, got a couple pictures of fun about it. All of a sudden, the dolphins show up.
Oh yeah.
And one thing about when the dolphins show up, the sharks are no longer there.
No, they leave.
So Dabo still got a job, but there's been some other people have been fired, and Brian Kelly was one of them. And Franklin was one that surprised me the most for Penn State.
Well, Kelly's mouth just didn't surprise me because
Well, his fan base, he doesn't have a lot of fans. I don't know how he got in coaching.
I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise
But
me. At least Dabo has got a pretty good track record. And I explained it to somebody. I said, "Well, look at his offensive coordinator is now doing very well at Virginia. Look at Venables over at Oklahoma is doing very well. The thing about it is the guys that are in place right now.
One thing
what they need to be doing yet.
And I think a lot of you talk about Venables. I'm so glad he's having a great season.
Oh yeah,
it's just weird how all of a sudden we're not Oklahoma Sooners fans, but all of a sudden Venables leaves and he goes there, and a lot of Clemson fans start pulling for Oklahoma, right? One in Jacksonville Jaguar fan, and all of a sudden Trevor and ETN go down. All of a sudden one Jaguar fan in a sense, and but you notice, man, with Venables, we haven't been to the Natty since Venables left.
No, but we got there last year by the skin of our teeth. But
we didn't get the Natty.
No,
we got the 12-man playoff because we got lucky.
But we still got there. So,
but I'm still going back to 1981 NC State basketball run. Man, it's all about heart, desire, and the will to win. You don't have to be the most. Because we got one of the most talented teams in America, but we're 3-5. And I think me and Mike were coach. We'd probably be undefeated because I wouldn't put up with this.
I wouldn't either.
I don't like losing.
I don't know what to say. I wouldn't either. I said that I said that at Troy game, and I looked at it and I was like, I just don't understand what I'm looking at here.
Yeah,
and it's hard.
It's been the weirdest football season in my Clemson life.
It's hard to comprehend everything on
that. I should be excited about going to the game tomorrow. And I hate to say this. I'm more excited about tailgating tomorrow than the game. And I hope we win. But I've gotten to that point. I've gotten to that point now. And I'll always be a Clemson fan. But
absolutely.
We're 3-5, and we have not been 3-5.
It's a struggle year for sure. It's a struggle year.
Well, how many home games we won? One, Troy.
Yeah.
And barely won that.
It's crazy.
Not being negative.
Being honest. It's one of those things. So we'll go from there. I'm gonna get JT. You talk about all the people you got going on. I'll bring them on over. And,
get them
some
list. Yeah, we're gonna do some game day picks. He's gonna come and you want to get him a chair, or do you want to? All right. Bermuda Triangle, Pelham Road, right across the street from Lowe's Food. They've been here for a while, next to Bohemian Bull, also next to the UPS store. Come out, get your scuba gear, get you some scuba lessons, get into the scuba family.
You just slide over there, big boy.
All right, there we go.
Make it work and go from there. So this is JT. All right, and his story is pretty cool because this place has been here a long time.
Yeah.
And tell us your story real quick because I think it's kind of cool.
About 13, 14 years ago on a honeymoon, we were doing a try scuba in St. Thomas.
That's
so
nice.
They put you some equipment on.
Yeah, I went on honeymoon there.
Yeah, a little bit of instruction. They put you in the water and you go for it. And I absolutely loved it.
Question.
Yeah.
Are you scared of sharks?
No, I love sharks.
Oh,
he's scared of sharks.
That's the only thing I'm scared
of. It's
all
right. Not a big deal. Sharks are like puppy dogs, man.
See?
They're curious about you, so they'll come check you out and they leave you alone. That's about it.
I was always told punch them in the nose.
But they can't eat you, huh?
I was always told punch them in the nose, and after that, they'll leave you alone. Right?
They will. Respect them.
Respect them, yeah.
Don't go
fine.
around with meat flavor in your swimsuit.
That'd be
in
smart.
your wetsuit. Because other than that, they might take a bite at
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
So I have to go from there. But no, this place has been here a long time. I
Yeah.
remember this place.
So tell us a little bit about it. You do lessons. You do. I don't think we talk about certification or something like that. You can do?
Yeah, so we
Okay.
do certifications here. We start at the very bottom, which is going to be open water certification.
Okay.
It's called a swimming pool.
Yeah, we.
Is that where you're doing a swim pool?
Part of it is in a swimming
Okay.
pool. You got class instruction. You have pool. You have open water at Lake Jocassee or Kiwi.
Casca, yeah.
And
That's
then
a nice lake.
we can keep going. So there's different certifications that you can take all the way up to instructor, and
Okay.
then that's the.
And you just got back from the Red Sea.
Yeah, it was,
Okay.
it was great. It was perfect. It's beautiful diving.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did some excursions over there, so obviously we saw the pyramids and the Sphinx and all sorts of museums and
Cool.
some dives.
Cool.
That's awesome.
So how many trips y'all do a year?
So we try to anywhere from 10 to 13 a year.
10, 13 a year.
Yeah, so
That's
maybe
a lot.
two or three of them are going to be kind of
One a
bigger
month.
trips.
Yeah. So you go to every one of them, or
Not
No,
every single
no.
one, but I'm on a good bit of them.
so how do they go to your website? They're interested in the trip. They sign up as a group, pay a certain
Mhm.
amount, and so how does that work?
Yeah, so you definitely can go to our website.
Okay.
You could do that. Best thing to do is give us a call here at the shop, or even better, just stop on in. We love
Okay.
meeting people and
Person.
talking face to face. Also,
Okay. Okay. Cool.
and we just go from there. It's a set price, comes with certain things, and we take care of the rest for you.
Okay.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Very cool. When's your next trip?
Next trip, we go to the Bahamas in a few weeks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
And they're swimming with sharks.
We are.
I won't be on that trip.
There's a shark.
I'm not afraid
feed.
of life. I'm just on sharks.
There's a shark feed dive on that one actually.
Oh, there you go. Josh, that'll get you over your
Maybe
feet
it was just
quickly.
watching Jaws for the first time as a little kid.
Yeah, that
In 1974, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife was afraid to take a bath.
Great movie.
when that first came
We,
out.
we all remember watching that movie.
That's what made it. That put Steven Spielberg on the map. Actually,
Yeah.
one of them things. That
It was a
he
good
was going to make it or go bust, and he made it big time.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So I guess we got holidays coming up. I don't know, do you do any holiday specials or just kind of
Yeah, we'll probably have like a little Black Friday sale.
Okay.
So
Okay.
right after Thanksgiving, we'll have a little bit of a sale here. It's pretty standard stuff. Typically, things in the shop 15% off. We have an array of rental equipment that will probably be cycling out, and then our big thing this year is any wetsuits that you may have that are used.
Turn them in.
Turn them in, and you get discounts off of a new one, whether
Nice.
you have it here or have to
Okay.
make a new order. So,
Okay.
How long does a wetsuit usually last?
good question. Depends on how much
You use it.
bread pudding we have at Thanksgiving. Right?
Touche.
Yeah, no, it's
In other words, if you
wetsuits-
can fit in it.
Yeah, that's right. If you take good care of it, it'll last you 5 to 8 years.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, Josh, it would last you about 8 years because you'd only wear it one time.
Yes, yeah.
As long as I ain't sharks in the water, I'm good.
That's
Man.
right. That's
I
right.
ain't getting in the
Well, I
water.
asked you about that. I said, what about piranhas? Piranhas are freshwater fish.
Well, I mean, they're not around here.
He goes to the Red Sea. So, I mean, don't tell me he can't go to South America. saying.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell you a funny story. We're down at this was back around 2000. We had a couple shark attacks down at Myrtle Beach, and we were actually down there, and I'm
And when he says shark attack, he means the
I'm kind of like 5 feet ahead of this mom carrying a little baby boy, and they're out there, about waist deep. And he goes, "Well, mama, what if a shark comes? And what do we do?" And she goes, "Well, he's over there. He comes first. We'll be all right." I'm like, so I got out of the water, no kidding, and I'm laying there. I'm laying out, and I'm checking my news feed, and about a mile, 2 miles down the road in Myrtle's Inlet, there's a shark attack.
Can happen.
So yeah, what brings sharks in? I mean, it's just like warmer water usually.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely warmer water.
chum in the water, fishing, throwing the fish guts in the
Yeah.
water usually. will
Yeah, I
do it.
mean, anywhere there's fishing around, it's gonna.
Yeah, and usually if it's warmer, they come in. But I mean, there really aren't a lot of shark attacks. It's just it's kind of a nightmare I have sometimes.
That'd be a good question for him. I'm gonna bet you he'll know the answer on that. Far
What?
more than we will.
What's that?
What's that?
How many shark attacks there are?
Oh, not very many. There was a statistic they did a while back where you're more likely to get crushed by a vending machine than get
Or
crushed
lightning, probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
by-
I mean, maybe
it doesn't happen.
there-
very often.
See, if you're messing with vending machines, there you go.
So there's
See, you
couple.
got nothing to worry about.
That's it, man.
Just go out there and just be make friends with the shark.
Yeah,
That's
You're
right.
good to go.
You'd be good to go.
You'll be all right. Just get over your fear.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Embrace the shark. Give
But
him
yet
a
I
big
want to
hug.
jump out of an airplane. I'm afraid of sharks. You ever jumped out of an airplane?
I have.
I want to do it. Everybody I try to get together, they're scared to do it. But where'd you go to Carolina skydive?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where everybody goes. And I actually Googled, And only one person died, and it was a guy that had a bunch of hours, and I don't think it was from the shoot. It was an instructor, I think died. I think some kind of heart problem or something like that. So your odds of getting through that are pretty good. So name.
So you're saying it wasn't it wasn't the parachute did not.
Yeah, one that, and if you go, it's tandem. You go with somebody. I mean, I wouldn't, you go as a group, but so you told me, but I forgot. How did you get the name Bermuda Triangle? I mean, it's
that story kind of goes so a lot older than obviously I've been here. The best of my knowledge, there was a gentleman that had this store. There was one in Asheville, and I think he was trying to create one and also Tennessee in that area. And so it was going to make sort of a triangle.
Oh, okay.
And so that's kind of how that happened. But I don't think, the Tennessee store never happened. And we just kept the names.
Do they have one in Asheville?
There is still one in Asheville, I believe. It's not Bermuda Triangle. They've been taken over, but I'm not sure who has it now.
I was gonna say I go to Asheville quite a bit. I don't remember seeing them, but that doesn't mean a lot.
Sure.
Okay, so your classes, they schedule at certain times, or
Yeah, we go almost every weekend except for major holidays.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you got one this weekend?
We have a class in pool this weekend, yes, sir.
Okay, so no matter if it's 30 degrees.
Nah, we
So
go.
you can get in that one. You don't have to worry about shower.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I think we need to get an oblate orange creek together and go. Seriously, I mean, nobody's gonna jump out of an airplane. Let's at least go scuba diving.
That's the fun with it.
Lake Jacassi over there is near Clemson. It's a nice lake, very
It is.
clear.
Very nice.
Unlike Lake Greenwood, which
Yeah, a little dirty.
it's a little dirty there.
That's an understatement.
Dad's got a lake out. I mean, you dive in, all this mud comes up. You can't see anything. But Dad's got a lake. He's had a lake house out there for years. So
you're a Texas fan, you said,
I
right?
am a Texas
Yeah.
fan, yeah.
all right.
I've been for a while.
So we started the season off. We're talking about what a weird season it was. We started the season off with Clemson. I mean, we're all drinking that orange Kool-Aid, rightfully so, because all the mountains.
He's drinking the burnt orange.
That's right.
Huh?
He's drinking the burnt orange.
Yeah, and we were y'all were number one. We were number 4. And y'all ranked.
Well, they got beat by
y'all
Ohio
ranked?
State.
Huh?
And that was a good game. It wasn't.
No.
Y'all still ranked.
It wasn't a terrible game. I mean, honestly, they got beat by 7 points. We got beat by 7 points, and I wasn't too worried about that game, to be honest.
Oh, the LSU game, no.
I wasn't worried about that.
But then we went to Troy.
Then we went. We
And
just
that barely-
fell off. The
Yeah.
wheels fell off quick, and I don't know.
The
what-
Syracuse game was brutal. It was brutal.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
3 and 5. You told me. I decided after the Syracuse game, I'm like, look, I'd be a lot happier if we were 7-0 or 6-1, but it is what it is. You can't change it. You got to have fun anyways. It is what it is.
That's true.
I ain't gonna let a football game ruin my week. I would. Then again, I'd rather be undefeated, but it's just weird. We didn't even know we were going to bowl game. Going to the game tomorrow night, I'm not really that excited about it. I'm more excited about tailgate.
That's pretty sad.
It's actually tailgate's funner than going to the game.
Oh,
We had a great time tailgating the last
That
game,
is very true.
and then they spotted the ball and it went downhill from there. But
The ball went down. It did. It's true.
it did.
That is true.
And so it's a strange season. But like I said, the basketball team looks good. We played at 7:00 tonight. We actually beat you say New Hampshire. I didn't know they had a basketball team until we played them on Monday. We beat them by 50 points, 88-38. That's a butt whooping.
That's a blowout.
But I think we got a good team this year.
And you said 7:00 tonight got Gardner Webb. So
Gardner Webb at Little John got
So
Talkers over there. So I hate to sound like South Carolina, but I'm excited about basketball.
Well, let's start. Let's look at some picks.
We're about 42 minutes into this.
We'll do some picks.
So what we do like ESPN Game Day, and we do picks, and we always do
Start your
5.
game first.
And well, no, that's Texas A&M.
Let's Texas.
Oh, it's Texas.
We got a bye.
Texas Tech, y'all got to buy. I don't think y'all made the list.
My bad.
So what I do is
Georgia.
I read it wrong.
Well, I'll say this: I normally pick the 5 most relevant games, but since Clemson hadn't really been relevant this year, they always get number 5 because we're Clemson Network. But we picked 4 of the most relevant games that we find on ESPN Game Day as far as what we consider the best games to pick from.
Usually it is Clemson, to be fair, but
It's so bad this year. It's so bad this year that I go to my ESPN app. I'm so used to going in there because I got all the top 25.
oh yeah,
And they're not there, so I got to Google Vegas and then Clemson and get the odds and then come down here and do this. So this has been a surprise. Number 1, the first pick we got is number 3, Texas A&M. Texas A&M's really surprised me. They look strong, and they may be one of the best teams in the country. It's debatable. They're coming in at number 3. They're playing at Missouri, number 22 at 3:30 on ABC. Vegas has A&M at 6.5. Their quarterback looks good. Texas looks good on all cylinders. They haven't lost a game yet. So we got Texas A&M, Missouri at Missouri. You know, playing at Missouri probably gives Missouri a little bit of beef there, but I don't even think it's going to be that close. I think Texas A&M will beat them by 14 or more. You know, that's what
You
I
think 14 by Texas? Texas A&M.
I think so. I think
Yeah,
so.
that's a safe. That's a good call. As much as I don't want to pull for Texas A&M, that's the way it's going to go.
You know, and it's interesting. That's one of the things we were talking about earlier. Is what I love about college ball, we were comparing to pros, is the traditions.
Yeah.
What makes college ball so much fun?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is when other schools come in and their traditions and our traditions, the college traditions, is what makes college football so much fun.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, it just makes it.
I've been to NFL.
It's a unique experience every time you come, and it doesn't make a difference. It always makes it just a fun opportunity right there.
To me, there seems to be a different atmosphere for an NFL game than a college
And you're not
game.
going to be as bold as you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that Texas A&M is going to cover the spread, basically 7 points, but they are going to win the game. So I think Texas A&M is going to definitely cover that.
Mhm.
And so there we have that one. Which brings us to number 2 pick. Number 2 pick would be Oregon,
Mhm.
and they're number 9. So number 9 Oregon versus number 20 Iowa. That's an interesting one there.
Well, this is funny. Something funny to say about this, but
That's that one on the other hand is I don't think Oregon's going to be quite as good, and so I'm personally going to think that Iowa's going to cover that. So
yeah. Well,
you're wrong, but I think that's what I think. I think Iowa is going to upset Oregon in that.
Well, Tuesday nights on our podcast, we did picks. We got to this pick at the end, and I originally picked Oregon, and Rowdy Tiger picked Oregon, and Jacobs over there like, no, Iowa, this is going to be the upset of the week. And we sat there and argued about it a little bit. And somehow he convinced me to change my mind and got thinking about it, and this is the upset of the week. I think Oregon's going to upset them. At 6.5, Iowa, you know, they feed them a lot of corn up there, and a lot of big boys up there, but I think Iowa's going to upset Oregon in Iowa. And I think
it's just the way they play ball. I mean, it's just the way they play versus the way Oregon plays. I just don't think that. I mean, Oregon is designed to open up the pass, kind of go from there, and Iowa's not that team. Iowa was a smash team, and they're going to smash. They're going to run the ball, and I just think it's going to be. Can you stop them? Can you stop them in enough time? And that's the real question.
That's right. Down possession.
It really does come down to that, and so that makes that an interesting thing. What do you think?
Same thing. I mean, possession is a huge thing. I think it depends on what Oregon team shows up, right?
Yeah.
If you have quarterback and wide receivers that are connecting, then it'll be an interesting shootout on Oregon's side.
Absolutely.
Right? But you're right. Iowa, if they control that clock, they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 Iowas right there, guys. Right there. That's a game watcher right there. So
yeah, the one that's picked out of the 6, Rowdy Tiger picked Oregon. BYU and Texas Tech. Texas Tech is a fun team to watch. They're fast paced. They got a fast paced offense. This is probably the best.
That might be the strongest game of the whole. That's a tough one right there.
Yeah, this is the best game of the week.
I think it is too.
Yeah, and I'm wondering game day. I hadn't looked at that. ESPN game day is going to be there, but that would be where I probably not, because the Texas Tech hadn't really been relevant in a while.
Right.
But BYU 7, Texas 8, Texas Tech 8. I mean, you can't get any closer than that. It's noon on ABC. Vegas has Texas Tech by 10.5. I'll take that spread. Texas offense Texas Tech offense when they're really rolling and connecting, and they got the fast-paced tempo. They're hard to stop.
Other way around on that.
They got the quarterback's really good.
Personally, I would take the spread and take BYU with the spread, but I don't. But I think Texas Tech's going to win the game.
Okay.
I think you're going to see it, and I think it's going to be closer than 10.5 points. I think maybe a touchdown, but I think that Texas Tech is definitely going to win the game. So. Points wise, I'm definitely going to go with BYU, but I think Texas Tech's going to pull it out.
Yeah, I'm kind of like you. I think points wise, I think it's going to come down to a field goal. Honestly,
I'd say,
yeah, I really do. I think it's come down to a field goal.
Yeah, this will be an interesting.
It's going to be an interesting game. I'm very excited about that one.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Right.
All right, number 4, LSU. Brian Kelly is no longer the coach. This goes back. I remember being, right before the LSU Clemson game, we were down at the SO Club. All of a sudden, the game, we're watching the Bama game and FSU, and we're like, what in the world's going on?
Yeah.
And FSU came and beat Bama, and you're thinking, well, I knew when Nick Saban left, I thought they had an off season or 2 or 3. They really only had one off season, and they barely didn't make, almost made the playoffs last year. And my thing's always ABB. If you're a Clemson fan, anybody but Bama, but you got to give them credit. They've been relative for a long time, and if you look back the last 20 years, they got more national championships
the truth
than anybody.
Is, I don't hate Alabama like other schools. I mean, they've got good traditions. They got a good fan base. The fan base isn't just flat rude. They're just a decent fan base.
They
So
don't
unlike
like lose.
LSU, sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you, they're not the best fan base. So I don't despise Alabama fans. They're. I mean, I remember we played them over in Atlanta one time. We sat down at a bar and just with some of the guys, and they were just Alabama old timers. And they were great. They were absolutely fantastic, great guys. We sat down with my brother and I did, and they were just great people to sit down and hang out with, and we had a ball.
Well, after what I'm getting at is that after like game one, he had Clemson at 4, and LSU they didn't kill us, but they barely beat us. And
his first game of the season.
First game of the season, the quarterback was looking good. Everything was looking good, and then Bama got upset by FSU, and I'm thinking, LSU looks really good, and Bama's not looking too good. That's kind of flipped around, and Bama's been on a run. Their quarterback Ty has really been on it, man, and their coach, I mean, they don't like losing Bama, and they're at number 4, so you got to give them credit. They got Vegas has got Bama by 9.5. They're playing in Bama, Tuscaloosa. Shoot, I don't even think it's gonna be that close.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that close.
I think Bama's going to cover the spread. I think it's going to be by at least by 10, no question.
Yeah.
So I think we're all in agreement.
Yep,
It sounds
100%.
like it. So I think Bama's going to cover that one. There's no question. Which brings us down to the next game, which is Clemson and FSU. This one is Clemson doesn't even have a home field advantage on this one right here. So we got it by 1.5 points is what this one is.
The funny, we've been favored every game this year. Every
first
game.
time I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you FSU is going to win this game.
You're not.
No, I am.
You're not. Oh my God! Get
Prove
off.
me wrong, Clemson.
Get off the
Prove me
camera.
wrong, Clemson.
I always said, and I never have.
I
I
am.
never have picked against Clemson, even if I think we're going to lose. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm a Clemson fan.
I'm a Clemson fan too.
Even if we were playing
have the ring
Ohio
too.
State or Alabama tomorrow,
I
still.
want to be wrong.
Well, FSU. I mean, after beating Bama, they hadn't really looked too good either. And neither one of these teams are ranked. It's a great rivalry, dude. We're playing in Death Valley. I said this time and time again. I've been wrong 5 times already this year. I may be wrong 6. We're gonna win it. We got to win this game.
I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping I would be thrilled to say that I'm wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well, it all comes down to Clemson's defense, like we talked about earlier. I mean, you score 45 points a game. Like I was telling Mike before, I said the committee came to you, whatever, said we're giving you 45 points every game, and you can't score any other points. It's up to your defense to stop them. Just go undefeated. And we lost. We scored 45, lost 45-6.
Right.
The defense was atrocious.
I'll admit the offensive pass interference, no call, defensive pass interference they called it was the biggest sham call in the world because I mean you totally pushed the guy into the ground. And then you call pass interference on that. And I'm trying to figure out how you call that.
And I'm not saying it because I'm a Clemson fan. I would have said the same thing as called the other way.
I umpired
That's the
baseball
worst.
for 20 plus years and baseball, but I can call balls and strikes, and that was a hideous call.
That was worse.
I've seen some of the worst calls. Some of these catches that they've come back through. The guy catches it this way, come back, then they roll under it. Oh no, the ball touched the ground, dude. He had 2 hands underneath the ball.
It wasn't even.
And he caught the ball. And
it was offensive interference.
And then they called that he didn't catch the ball.
Yeah.
That is the most terrible calls I've ever seen, and they've done that over and over again. And the whole point of it, what I've said to you, if an umpire doesn't like a call, they will call it over and over again. Targeting is a perfect example of that. If they don't like the call, they're going to call it over and over and over again because they don't like the ruling and they don't like the way it's read. So you're going to see more of it.
I think
that's what happens.
I think the interference call needs to be a reviewable play. I mean, holding you can't. It's called too much, but
it's penalty
because offensive and defensive interference can be a game changer in situations like that. Yeah, and unfortunately, that was a game changer. And normally, that wouldn't have been called like that. But I'm not making excuses. We shouldn't even been that close. They got that 102-yard return and we went ahead. Every time we get ahead, we let them. The defense just is terrible, man. There's no other way to sugarcoat it.
I agree.
Unfortunately.
What do you think?
Unfortunately, I'm going with you on this one.
Oh my God!
FSU is going to pull out.
Oh Lord, you guys. Well, I'll take Texas on the bye week.
There you go. We got that one right. We got that.
Texas, you can't lose that one, right? Exactly. I honestly hope I'm wrong. I really do. sincerely, but
Yeah.
it's just prove me wrong. This show it's like
Mike, that's the first
show
time
me-
since we've been doing this you picked. I'm ashamed of you.
Well, don't be ashamed. be ashamed of Clemson right
Take it
now.
out
But
of your
tell them that they need to show me wrong.
Prove you wrong.
Right, prove me wrong.
That's the first time.
I hope
I
you.
don't know.
prove
We've
me
done a
wrong.
lot of shows. That's the first time he's ever.
Well,
I
I want you to prove me wrong.
well,
You prove me
I'll
wrong.
enjoy my tailgating tomorrow. I'll see what happens when the game starts.
Exactly. See. Hey,
All right, we're
It's-
53 minutes in.
it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna make him do the Tiger chant.
Yeah, he kind of did it out here the other day.
That's all you,
You got
spell
you can
Clemson.
listen. I haven't.
There's
done
no P
that.
in Clemson.
I haven't done that in a long time. Long time.
All right, anything else? Bermuda Triangle.
Just tell us a little bit. Give us a synopsis of it.
We
again.
kind of had just come on down. We're next to Bohemian Bull.
You wanna learn how to
UPS store,
dive?
right across
Go
from
check
Lowe's
them
on
out.
Pelham Road.
Yeah, you want to come dive? Like I said, we don't stop all year long. We go. We have a warmer lake that we go to in the wintertime. So like you were talking about it getting
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
South America.
Yeah. Now we're at Lake Kiwi. Dive by the power plant, pushes warm water in. So
Oh, okay,
Oh,
really,
see, there you
really,
go.
yeah,
okay.
it's not bad.
It's radiated water.
Well, I guess when you put the
Three
suit on, the
fish.
suit kind of keeps the cold off of you a little bit.
That's
It's
right.
not like it's 30-something
That's right.
degrees if you got a suit on. So
Hey,
it's warmer.
You've got people that go in with no hair, come out and it's
The fish have two heads on
That's
them out there and stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
So
It's
come
good.
on down there and see them. Get your scuba gear, get your lessons, get certified, and get into the scuba life.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
I like
Right.
it.
All right. Anything else? Trying to think.
Get it or done.
Let's do it. Tiger Camp.
Let's do it.
All right.
We're gonna make him do it.
All right. Well, thanks, Scuba. He'll give it a little bit, as long as he gives a little bit. Of it.
I'll do that.
There you go. That's good.
Just give it the old college try. So
All right, let's
come
go.
on
Ready?
down to Bermuda Triangle, Pelham Road, and come see JT. All right, ready? CLEMSONRTIGER.